So far, I have great news, broskies. This thing drove pretty good. I had to put the camera away just because I don't have anything to hang it on. I'm going to go to Walmart and buy like a attachment and stuff so we can put them in the Civic and we can go out for another ride. But tomorrow we will be... Why is there a hair on my car? Look at that. There's a hair. Tomorrow we will be taking this to the alignment shop, so I'm going to stop the video here. This thing definitely needs an alignment. If we look at the steering wheel, she looks straight now, but once you're driving, she's super crooked. So we need an alignment on the steering wheel, or the wheels in general. And this thing also needs an exhaust. It's super loud. I don't want my neighbors to be mad at me. But besides that, I mean, she ran good. She got up to temp. She didn't overheat. She don't feel hot whatsoever. No misfiring, no nothing like that. So far, man, she seems like she's good. She's really good. So yeah, man, I'm super excited. The hard work is finally paying off and Gundam runs. And I'll see you guys tomorrow because we're definitely not going to run this anymore. We're going to take it out to the exhaust shop, alignment shop, get that done, and then it's tuning time. Well, boys, the alignment is done on Gundam. We're actually going to be driving it to the exhaust shop right now. I'm a little nervous, man. This thing is crazy loud, but we did insure it. We got everything legal. We got a license plate, we got a tag, we insured it, and we have no option but to drive it to the exhaust shop, which makes me so nervous because this thing is crazy loud. I don't have a seat belt, so there's that. There you go. She turns on like nothing. Roll the window down, roll this window down, and we're good to go. Well, we're here. We're gonna leave it at the exhaust shop, come back in like maybe a few hours, and hopefully this thing will be quiet. I'm excited just to be quiet. Bye, Gundam. See you in a few hours. She's in the shop. They're gonna work on it, do their thing, the exhaust on the side. Hopefully we have no issues, and hopefully she's a lot quieter. Yo, this thing is so quiet. Gundam is actually drivable now. Like, it's so quiet. Like, it sounds like an actual car. Holy cow, man, this feels like a normal car. I don't like the alignment though. It kind of still pushes to one side. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Look at the steering wheel. But she's so quiet. AFRs are really low too. I need a tune for sure. But I mean, this is sick. This is sick, man. Super stoked. This thing is great right now. Like, it's idling perfect. Runs a little rich, but I mean, she's quiet now. She's really quiet. Well, boys, I'm back home. This thing, I don't know how I feel about it. It's a lot quieter, so I definitely like it, but it still has like that Honda kind of raspiness that I don't like. Maybe later on I'll have to cut the exhaust again and weld like a bigger muffler on it or whatever, but I'm gonna pass the camera to Annabelle so she can record the exhaust for you guys. So yeah, if you saw that clip, this thing is still kind of loud, but honestly, we're done. This thing is not overheating. The transmission shifting good. The engine's running great. The AFRs are a little low for my liking, but Gundam's officially ready to get tuned. So stay tuned for that. This thing is gonna be sick. Yo, it's so good to know that I actually built something that runs good. I'm dailying Gundam right now, and honestly, she's running great. She's not overheating, no issues right now. Like, we're gonna go see my MR2, Gurren. Yeah, I have weird names. My MR2 is Gurren, this one's Gundam. We're gonna go see my MR2. I'm actually driving right now to the storage unit where I have it, and we're here, man. I've been driving all day in Gundam with no issues. And honestly, she's kind of quick. I just don't want to romp on it right now because it still needs a tune. It has a base map, but the base map runs pretty good. It's a little rich, like I said again, but nothing crazy. We're here. Let's go look at my MR2. And here we have the MR2. We have the Kswapped Civic. It's so cool to see the MR2. I haven't seen this thing in so long, and it's crazy to think that these two vehicles are going to have the same engine. Unfortunately, we got to let it sit here. We're going to let it sit here for a while. I want to daily drive the Civic, get used to it, tune it, and get it all done and dandy so I can daily drive it every single day. break all the little quirks, fix all of them, and then we'll start the MR2. So we'll be getting this in a few months, but for now we need to have fun with Gundam. Well boys, it's time. We're taking Gundam, let's make sure this thing is latched, to the tuner. Let's see how much power she makes. Well boys, I'm really nervous. I've never driven this car 2 hours. You guys know I live in the middle of nowhere. We're gonna be driving it 2 hours to the tuner, 2 hours. That's 4 hours I'm gonna be driving in a car I built in my driveway. I mean, she's running fine. Like, there's nothing like serious with the car, but it still worries me, you know? I think this is like a, let me open the windows. And this window broke, which is weird. I think this is just a common problem with anybody that builds their car. Driving it far, it scares you. It really does scare you. So, yeah, man. We're gonna drive this to the tuner and we're gonna go for it. So we gotta go to the gas station. So, another thing is, I don't know if I even have enough gas. You guys don't understand how in the middle of nowhere I live. What if I run out of gas? Because this thing's not that good on gas. It runs pretty rich. It needs a really good tune. I'm so tired, man. I'm excited. I'm nervous. Every time I get nervous, I gag. Like, it's weird. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I'm over here gagging on my way to the tuner, bro. Watch me throw up on this laptop. But we're on the way. And she drives straight, man. She drives good. She just runs very rich, and I don't want to run out of gas. I filled this up like maybe a day and a half ago. Look at it. It's almost empty. What? Man, let's wish me the best. I've never driven this thing that far, especially not in the city. We're gonna have to drive through the city for like 30 minutes, which is terrifying me. But we're on the way. We're on the way. That's insane. $32 to fill this thing, man. I thought Hondas were supposed to be economical. $32. We're full, and look at that. 2 hours and 10 minutes to get there. Holy cow. Is this gonna make it? Stay tuned and find out, because I have no idea. So far, so good, boys. We're like 1 hour away, and I made a friend. There's another hatchback riding behind it, which is weird. What a coincidence, right? A nice white Civic is following me. Maybe he's going to the tuner as well. Who knows? But we're doing good so far. We're doing so good. Well, boys, we're finally here. We're at Genesis Performance. Go check them out. We're gonna see what this does. I'm hoping it makes at least 200. We'll see. He's getting on the dyno. I mean, we're gonna find out soon. It's go time, baby. We're gonna start low and then move it up. We're just gonna see what it makes in a base map and mess with it. Well, first run. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Oh, God. I hate the exhaust. I'm so freaking nervous right now. Hopefully this thing does pretty good. Annabelle was scared by VTEC.
I was not a fan.
She was scared of VTEC, but now it made 200. See? All right, so that one was a lot better. We're in the 200 mark now. It's 202 and 168 torque. She's getting 2-stop, but she made 219. Pretty good numbers. All right, so we're like at 60, right? And if I just give it a little bit of gas, nothing. Oh wait, there's a car trying to pass me. All right, hold on. If I just give it a little bit of gas, this thing just keeps going trip and this thing is running pretty freaking minty. Honestly, it was a night and day change. This feels like a stock vehicle now. Annabelle, you won. We're getting your chicken tenders. We're at Zaxby's. We're gonna get her chicken tenders and then we're gonna head home. I'll be honest, guys, I'm super sweaty, super tired. I'm ready to go home. Like, it's you guys don't understand, it's 107 degrees here in Florida, and I'm driving a Civic hatchback with no interior, no AC. Like, it's crazy.